Hi, it's T. Carlson here. I've been having a blast going through all the releases I bought during the Scream Factory sale, and today we're revisiting a little cult classic starring Michael J. Fox from 1985. The movie I'm talking about is Teen Wolf. I'm going to unbox this release and I will share my opinions. Great cover art there. I absolutely love the way that looks, featuring our title character, spine text, back cover with all of our pertinent info. Inside the package we have our Blu-ray disc. There is no 4K disc of Teen Wolf available yet, so this is the best release we've got on the market. And there is reversible artwork under there as well. I'll read the description of the movie as follows from the backing card. He always wanted to be special, but he never expected this. Like all teenagers, Scott Howard is going through some changes. But unlike the rest of the students at Beacontown High School, Scott's changes include long hair that covers his entire body, claw-like fingernails, fangs, a heightened sense of smell, superhuman strength, and the extraordinary ability to play basketball, and that's just the beginning. Naturally, these uncanny new features turn this lovable loser into the most popular kid in school. But by embracing his newly minted popularity, has the Teen Wolf lost sight of what it truly means to be Scott Howard? Of course, in 1985, Michael J. Fox's star was on the rise. He was known for Family Ties on TV, and it also appeared in the first Back to the Future films, so needless to say, studios certainly wanted to take advantage of Michael J. Fox's rising popularity, and Teen Wolf is one of the movies that we got in all of that pandemonium there. And I have to say, it's certainly an interesting film, to say the least. It's become a cult classic over the years, and believe it or not, despite the presence of supernatural elements, it really does have more in common with typical high school comedy dramas than you might expect. Of course, it just throws in the supernatural twist. Michael J. Fox does a great job playing this loser who is constantly ignored by the girl of his dreams, and the girl next door who adores him, he only sees her as a friend. And it's not long before he discovers this curse, that it runs in his family, and that he can use this to become much more popular and a better man than he ever imagined. But what price does that come at? Of course, this is a story that's been used more times than I can count. And of course, there's high school basketball sandwiched in there between all of this as well. It certainly makes for a pretty interesting film. I wouldn't say that it's a masterpiece by any means. I mean, a lot of these elements you do see in more conventional films that came out in the 80s, and you even see similar plots in movies to this day. However, Michael J. Fox does a great job with this role, and the writing for what it is, which was by Jeff Loeb, who would later go on to have a successful career writing comic books and producing several Marvel Comics TV shows, certainly gets the job done. I don't know that anyone's necessarily going to put Teen Wolf in the list of all-time greatest 80s movies or supernatural movies, but I have to say, I have a soft spot for this one and I like it for what it is. There have been many other attempts at a Teen Wolf franchise, including an animated series, a live-action series that was a little more serious and dramatic. There was a sequel to this film, and there was also a movie in 1989 called Teen Witch, which actually began life as a potential Teen Wolf sequel, but was largely retooled. I have a feeling, too, it's not the last we're going to hear from this franchise, this character, or these elements. So how does Teen Wolf look on Blu-ray? I'm happy to say this disc from Scream Factory actually looks very good. This is a movie that, again, it was shot in the 80s, and it's fairly soft-looking throughout, but I am surprised how good it looks overall for being sort of this low-budget cult midnight movie. Overall, I don't think fans of the movie are going to be disappointed with what they see here. There are some great bonus features on the disc, including some new documentaries that were made by Scream Factory at the time the disc came out, so anyone who wants to learn more about the production is going to be very happy with what they see here. It is a fantastic film. I mean, again, not the most original thing in the world, not the best written, most compelling thing in the world, but it's a fun 80s cult classic, and a little gem from Michael J. Fox I think is largely overlooked in the wake of Back to the Future, which came out the previous year. If you can get this Scream Factory disc for a good price, it comes highly recommended. How about you? Are you a fan of Teen Wolf? Where would you rank this in the filmography of Michael J. Fox? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content. I'm always posting new videos, and make sure to give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm T. Carlson. I'll see you next time.